tragedy marks the end of a large house party with around 100 young people over the weekend in Little Elm. A shooting left a popular Frisco High School student athlete dead and 2 others injured. Little Elm police released 2 surveillance videos. Detectives hope will lead them to the persons responsible. Police say the 2 groups of people captured on the home videos shortly after the fatal shooting are considered persons of interest. The shooting at a house in the 27 block of Sunlight Drive claimed the life of Keith Slater, only 17. Slater was a senior at Lebanon Trail High School here in Frisco, according to the school district. Born to Keith and Natasha Slater on June 20th, 2006, Keith was full of energy as a baby. When he was only 6, he immediately became obsessed with basketball. Some of Keith's favorite activities were basketball, watching movies with family, and utilizing his new driver's license. And I went through some of Keith's Instagram pictures, and it seemed like he was so full of life. You can tell he was loved by many. He had many friends. He has so many pictures of him playing basketball. It's just so sad to see a young black man's life cut short for gun violence. And according to the news reports, he was just an innocent bystander. And that's how it normally goes. It's like these people get mad at whoever and just start shooting just wildly into crowds, not caring about anyone's life. It's like, why would you shoot in a crowd of people with over 100 people at a house party? You shooting in a house? So 1's dead, 2 is injured. Something has to happen. And it's not only in Texas, it's all over the country. If you are in the Frisco area and you know what happened, please let the authorities know. It's time that we stand up to all this violence and start making these people be held responsible and get them off the street. Thank you.
We questioned 5 people about the deadly shooting of a Frisco ISD student athlete at a weekend party.
Keith Slater was a senior at Lebanon Trail High School and a point guard for the varsity basketball team. Police do not believe he was a target for the shooting. They gave a surveillance video of the 5 people they're looking for tonight for Saturday's shooting in Little Elm. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager is at Lebanon Trail High School tonight in Frisco with more on the murder investigation. Peyton.
And Little Elm police say that this party, it was a birthday party that happened at a home in Little Elm, hosting about 100 people. And 17-year-old Keith Slater was there, and according to his coach and his mother, he had a bright future ahead of him.
It's tough.
Joe Willis still in disbelief by the loss of 17-year-old Keith Slater, one of his players on the North Texas travel basketball team, YB33.
We are very much hurting. A lot. Like nobody's okay right now.
Slater, a senior at Frisco ISD's Lebanon Trail High School, was shot and killed over the weekend at a Little Elm party. 2 others were injured. Police did not say how many people had guns or used them, but they believe Slater was caught in the crossfire and not the intended target.
Man, just a whole life in front of him, and he had no idea, this would be his last, Saturday.
Willis says Slater took his talent seriously, a hard worker and a leader on and off the basketball court. His goal, to land a college scholarship. The point guard was just weeks away from his senior season on the Lebanon Trails varsity team.
He wanted to take care of his mother and wanted to make sure his mother and his parents were taken care of through him. That was his goal. it was no doubt in his mind that he was going to take care of his family.
Most of them didn't want to go, some did. You know, they live in Frisco, the party was in Little Elm.
Slaughter's mother, Natasha Slaughter, tells Fox 4 her son and his friends at first were unsure about attending the party on Saturday. The two had dinner and then said goodbye.
And he left, and that was my last time with him at home.
Meanwhile, Little Elm police are hoping to find 5 individuals who investigators say were at the party. Monday, the department released 2 surveillance videos. In the first, 2 people are running to a parked dark-colored vehicle. In the second video, 3 people in dark-colored hoodies are seen walking, but once they hear sirens, they run.
Our intention right now, because we're so early on, is really to release the video and ask the public's assistance if they can identify the individuals or the vehicle that they see on these videos.
A motive is still unclear, Steve and Heather, so we don't really know what led up to the gunfire. As for the 2 people who were injured, police tell us a woman was shot. She was taken to the hospital in critical condition. A male was also shot. He was found 2 streets over from where the